Let's move on. We have Kat Freeze and Saul Yarashunas. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. The co-founders of Dr. Scobii. Come on up.
The doctor is in.
These phonetically spelled out, but I still screw it up sometimes, so I apologize.
Hi, I'm Kat.
I'm Saul.
And we are Dr. Scobii.
Dr. Scobii is a delicious, fermented, and naturally effervescent probiotic water kefir. It's caffeine-free, dairy-free, and has double the amount of beneficial bacteria strains than that of kombucha. And it tastes great. Our drink is alive and will supercharge your gut health. We're special and unique and stand out in this category because our beverage has milder taste without sacrificing any of the health benefits, which means more people will drink it, and it tastes more like an Italian soda than a fermented drink. We also use some awesome superfood flavors like sea buckthorn and black currant that haven't broken into the US market yet.
In a little over a year, we've grown from one local health food store to 15 stores in Los Angeles and Hawaii. We already know customers love our drink because we sell an average of 20 bottles at each demo and have sold as many as 34 bottles in 3 hours, with people buying one or more of each flavor.
There's a big market opportunity and white space within the probiotic industry for products that appeal to a wider audience. A product people will drink because it tastes good and not just because it's good for them.
We are that product.
That product.
We are here because we are a probiotic for everyone. We want Dr. Scobii to be a part of people's everyday lives. Dr. Scobii in the morning for an energy boost with lunch, in the afternoon with dinner. We want people drinking Dr. Scobii as a mocktail, making mixed drinks with Dr. Scobii. We want to become a household name leading to better gut health for everyone. We also want to bring our taste good philosophy to other fermented foods as we grow. Dr. Scobii, a tasty probiotic for everyone.
Well done.
Thank you.
I don't know, for some reason I keep thinking about Wyatt from Tombstone, but anyway.
They're not all good ones. I just learned that too, right?
Oh, okay. Fred, there was some chatter inside the tasting room about Dr. Scobii in terms of its brand, what the logo represents. Can you share your thoughts?
Well, I think Mike should pay attention to the wardrobes that we just saw. Those were cool.
They were.
So,
Yeah, I see that.
shoes
I see
are
that.
awesome, by the way.
See that.
The branding is actually pretty fun. The illustrations have a lot of character. I think the two founders and the personality that they just exuded on stage is properly captured in the branding and the packaging, so that's always fun to see. Flavors were delicious. Sea buckthorn, I gotta admit, I was like, there's like seaweed or kelp in this thing, and it tasted more like it was orange. So for your everyday consumer, I'm not sure that that ingredient is going to do the liquid inside justice. But otherwise, I thought it was a very strong presentation for a very young brand.
Mm-hmm. Bill, the presenters talked about the function and the taste being aligned. Did you agree?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a big appetite out there for gut health, and I like the idea of venturing into the water kefir space for these guys, given how crowded areas like kombucha are today. I thought the flavors were good. The earlier point on the different superfoods, sea buckthorn and blackcurrant, they're not especially inviting to especially the American consumer. So I think finding a way to make those a little bit more consumer friendly as they approach the shelf and find this product, I think would be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Polina, a growing number of sparkling probiotic brands out there. Bill talked about, sort of, I guess, children of the kombucha category in some ways. What do you think about water kefir and Dr. Scobie's chances on the market?
I mean, I'm already seeing this in amongst existing brands already, so I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard to penetrate, like GT's version.
Sure. I mean, water kefir.
Market share from already a small category.
Would you want to follow up on those comments, Mike, in terms of what the opportunity is for water kefir and Dr. Scobii?
I think there's a big opportunity for Dr. Scobii. I think what we talked about earlier about the flavors, this is maybe the third release, of Dr. Scobii in terms of these are pretty long tail flavors. It should be a bit more accessible. You're trying to build the water kefir market with a bunch of other, great founders, and you want someone to try this. The good news is if somebody does, they're going to be happy. It tastes extraordinary. There was a little issue with the sea buckthorn in the mixing. There was some sort of paste around the bottle. At the top of the bottle. The one thing I don't like about this brand is the name, Dr. Scobii, because a Scobii is what you use to make kombucha. Kefir grains are what you use to make water kefir, and I think this is really confusing. I'd love to hear GT Dave and maybe the Kombucha Institute's take on this.
All right, good feedback.
Hey, it's Ray Latif with Taste Radio. If you like what you just saw, hit subscribe and ding the bell. You'll be happy you did.